Hello friends, welcome to tutorial Race, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can upload images using React.js and Node.js on Cloudinary server. So guys, I will show you step by step that how you can create a registration form and upload profile image to the Cloudinary server. So it is free and paid as well, so we will be using the free version actually. So let's first create account on Cloudinary. So go to Google and just type here Cloudinary and you will find this Cloudinary. Okay, just click on that, and then first thing you need to sign up, register here. If you go to its pricing, then check here pricing. The pricing is really very high, which is not affordable for a normal student or developer. So what we will do, we will go this free one, and this is sufficient for free user. So what we need to do, first we need to sign up here. Click on sign up. Better directly let's sign up through Google, that means Gmail, or you can use other methods as well. So I'm going to sign up through this one. Once you sign up, then you can see there are different options provided here. Sample code has been also given here. For example, Node.js, React, Next, Python. Okay, so we will be using React.js in the front end and backend in the Node. So using Node, we will be uploading our data or image. So if you check this sample code here, you can see it will require three things. The first thing is name, and then API key and API secret. So name and API key is already provided here, and what you need is secret key. So where will we get the secret key? Let's see. So click on dashboard in the left side, this one, and then go to API keys. Once you come here, then I've already created two API keys, but what you need to do, just click on generate new. Okay, like this. Once you click, then an email will be sent, and in that email code will be provided. So you have to provide code here. Once you provide the code, then you can see here API secret. It takes some time. Okay, and after that just click on this and you can take this secret key from here. So now you have first API name, and then this one API key and secret as well. So once you click on this get started, then you can see this code. Okay, so view credential, then once again you can see this is cloud name, and this is API key, and this is secret. So you need to take all these three, and then we will copy this and we will make modification in this. So let's create a node file. In this folder I will write npm init. Just give package name, so Cloudinary, and rest of the things you can just press enter, that's it. And now npm install. So better let's do one thing, let's create here one folder called server. And inside this cd server, now npm init, because we will use React.js also. So ordinary, the rest of the things press enter, Yes. So now you can see a package.json file has been created. Now let's create one folder, a file. So let's do one thing, just go here and Visual Studio Code. We will open this folder. Let's open the folder. Yeah, it's already open. Now let's create one file called index.js or server.js, whatever name you want to give here. So we will first write the basic information of any Node.js server. So these are the basic information, because we have to use Express and then Mongoose. We will save our in our local data also, apart from uploading the image, because image path or image information we will save into our MongoDB data. So this is body parser for sending data, and Cloudinary, this is for uploading the image, and Express, and this is for port number. And yes, we are using here process.env. So what we will do, let's create one file called e.env. So this .env basically will contain the information. Oh, it's folder, no? You have to create a file. .env. So this will contain the basic information and API key and secret as well. So here I have put Cloudinary name, and this one API key which I have taken from there, and this is the secret, and this one is for my local MongoDB database name. So these are the information which we will require for uploading the image. Okay, now to access this we need to import .env and use that as well. So we have to call here require .env.config. And after this we will need this additional information for body parser.json and body parser in correlated true. And also we will require Cloudinary configuration, which is here. So this is process env name, it will take name and API key and API secret, what we have defined in our .env file. And now we will write here MongoDB connection. So the URL is already mentioned here, we are just calling for MongoDB connection. And finally the server information. So once that is done, then now we can check here npm node then server.js. It says Express is missing, so we need to install dependency also. Npm install Express. And now it says that Mongoose is missing, so npm install Mongoose. Now it says Cloudinary, so npm install this Cloudinary. Next .env. Yes, so finally now our server is started. So next step, what we will do, we will create one model. Okay, so basically that is not required to uploading the image into Cloudinary, but what we want a professional kind of, like industry, it is used in industry. Normally what happens when you you are not going to upload only image, but with basic information such as first name, last name, email, and also the student or client's profile. So we will be using that way. Okay, so for that we need to create, because the information will be saved in MongoDB. So we are doing this with combination of MongoDB as well as called Cloudinary. So what we will do, just create a folder called model, and second one we will create routes. So two folder we have created, and we will put here create the file. So first thing let's create one file called what is it? Oh, the folder got created actually inside, so let's delete and create one separate folder called model and then routes. Two folder we have created. So in this one we will create a folder called file, not folder, say user.js. Inside this we will create schema. So first we need to import here this mongoose, and then let's write the schema. So these are the information which we are going to save: first name, last name, email, password, and image URL. These are 1 2 3 4 5 information which we will be sending. So these 4 information will be saved. All this information will be saved in database, but the actual image will be not uploaded in our server but Cloudinary. Okay, so this user we will call now into our server here. So we have written here const user, then require model user. Actually this model will be not required here. We will be calling in this into our routes. So let's go into the routes, and then we will name it as user routes.js, and here we will call this rather than in our server file. So guys, we have created here one route app.post, then this is our post route. Okay, so request response, then we are taking from this request.body. So first name, last name, email and password, and image URL we will be getting from request.body. That means from our React application. And finally I'm just putting here console.log. If no image is selected, in that case it will throw error that image is path is required. Once everything is fine, then we will send here the image information to the Cloudinary, and it will upload the image. And in our MongoDB database we will insert first name, last name, email, password and image URL. And if everything is fine, then it will save, and status is 201, or else it say that 500. So that's it. If you know basic of Node.js, then you shouldn't have any problem in understanding this. So now the time is to install React.js application, and from that we will try to send information and upload to the server. But before that we have to call this route into our server. So to create the endpoint we need to call this routes, and finally name will be API, then users. Alright, so now the next task is to install React.js application. npx create React app name it as Cloudinary. So this is our React.js file, and now let's create a file called inside this src, and we will name it as image upload form. So here what I have done, you can see this is image upload form function, and form set data, so name, email and password. So it contains first name, last name, email and password. And for image we have taken this separately, image and set image, and for preview we have taken to use state, and then handle change for getting the information of image. And finally, and this one, the handle change, it will take the URL of the image and it will show preview as well. and here we are providing first name, appending the whole data. Means what we are doing, we are taking the information of static we can say input, other input like first name, last name, email here, and for image we are taking it separately, and finally we are merging here both. So to the server it will go here, localhost 5000 API users, and then data. As a data we are combinedly sending from here. In headers here, content type multi-part form data. If everything is fine, then it will say success, or else there will be problem. And here this on submit, and then form data dot first name, last name, email, password, and here we are putting input type file, then accept image, on change, handle change, and it will be required, and this one is for preview. So guys, this is our form. You can download this from GitHub. So this is your complete form. Now we have to call this form here into our app.js. So let's delete everything, just keep the first one. But before that, let's call here this image upload form, and here we will call image upload form. That's it. And finally let's run the server. cd Cloudinary npm start. Okay, so this is the form. Of course not looking good. So guys, here you have two options. I will show you the other option also. Directly you can upload the image from React only, okay, and after that you will get some information from Cloudinary, and then you can send to the server. Second option is you can go to the server, means send the information to the server, and from server you will upload to the Cloudinary. So I'm going to the second option, means from here we are going to send the information to the server, and from server using Multer we will upload the image. So I will show this option to you. Now we need to make some modification here in user routes, because we will be using Multer as well. Okay, I'm running here this node server, then it is saying that cannot find module Multer, okay, because I'm going to use Multer. So I will install here npm install Multer. So guys, this is the final code of user routes.js. First Express, we have just created router, and we are including here Multer, and of course we have to include this as well, this Cloudinary and model which we have created earlier. And here there is storage, multer.memory storage for local memory, and then this is for uploading the image into the server. So this time what we are doing, we are not uploading the image into our local server, but we are taking help of Multer to upload the image to Cloudinary. Okay, so here post the users and upload image single. Okay, now first name, last name, email, and password, we are taking this as a request.body, and currently image URL is blank. Now if request.file, then new promise result, and here we are uploading the image to the Cloudinary server. Okay, once this is done, here the buffer is closed. Once that is done, then in our local MongoDB we will be saving the data from here. So we are writing here await new user dot save, and finally the information, the complete path, whatever is uploaded into the server, that will be saved into our local database. Okay, so that is the complete idea here. So there are two important things here. We are taking help of Multer library of Node to upload the image to the Cloudinary server, but the image is not saving into our server but the cloud server of Cloudinary. So that is the whole scenario. Now let's try to upload the image and also send the information. Okay, let's write here name. So I'm just writing my name and email ID, password 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then I will upload any image. Let's take an image, simple image. I'll take this image. Okay, so as you can see, it is displaying preview. Now click on submit. Okay, so image has been successfully uploaded and saved. Here you can see these are the information. If you want to check if really this got uploaded or not, so this is the path where image has been uploaded. You just paste and check the image. So guys, as you can see, image has been uploaded into Cloudinary server successfully. Now if you want to check into the MongoDB server, you can refresh and check here as well. So first name, last name, email, password and image URL has been successfully uploaded, means written here as well. So guys, this way you can upload the image to the server. Let's recap once again the whole scenario. Let's go to, okay, so in process.env we have provided here all this information, and then in routes we have written here, and we have called this model. So first name, last name, email, password and image URL, these are the fields. And inside routes, inside routes we have used multer to upload the image to the server, means cloud server, and save the information to our local MongoDB. And in React, this is the form. So first name, last name, email and image appending. But before that, what we are doing, this is our use state. So initial state are blank, and now this one is for set image and this one is for preview. Handle change, that means it will store the information whatever you are writing. For example, first name, last name. So first name, last name, email and password. And this handle change is used for getting information of image. Now both of these we are combining or merging here, and we are sending combinedly as a data, and we have written here as multipath form data. And finally, if everything fine, then success. And all these are form dot first name, form data dot last name, email, and for image here on change, handle change, this image, and for preview this one. And finally we have called this form here. And in a route, in server, where is server? In server.js, Express, Mongoose, parse, Cloudinary, and then .env. So all the information we are gathering here, and this is the routes and API, and this one is for MongoDB. So guys, as you can see, it's easy. I will upload this to GitHub so that you can download this and you can try yourself. So hope this information is useful for you. In case if you have any question or queries, don't forget to write into comment box. I will try my best to reply you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.